No. Get out of the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Pushing his way through. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready, set, go.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This defense for the Chiefs, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Davante Adams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley. Now he's loose at the 40. Saquon Barkley. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Charger drive about to get going. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Going right back to Ferguson. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson from a yard out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chiefs 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
So from 135 all the way over to the other, here's 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Zoom black. Ready.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Chiefs had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Young. On the screen, this is Eckler. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Blue, go. Black, 95.
Now Young throwing on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going.
30.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Zoom. Red. 38. 10.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Right. 97.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
Now Young.
at the Chargers.
Looking there for picks, but intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The Chiefs 17-yard line.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Down. Trouble. 38. 10 black. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Love now. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
3-3.
First down. First and 10 at the
To
36
throw,
yard line.
Young. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 35 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing. Love. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Chargers first down.
Drill 52. Come on.
22-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
Ready.
First down.
Black 40. 43 rail. Set.
Again, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the
Let's
30-yard
go.
line.
Go pink. Set.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
No gain on the
Now
play.
it's second and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Hut, hut.
McCaffrey on the counter. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's third and 10.
Ready, ready. Snap blue 32. Claws red. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
First down,
Set. Ready.
Chargers.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Love looking to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 25th touchdown, tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. first down. Here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 35-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ready.
Now here's Young. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
Now Young. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
Hurry.
A 7-yard gain. That's good.
Again, it's Young.
Chiefs. First down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas
Young to throw it.
First down.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Barkley inside handoff. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run it again with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. They lost 2, and it brings up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready. 10 black. Hut.
Final play of the half, Love. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slip. There he goes left side. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Chiefs 21. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's Love. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And the Chargers.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Love. The guy's man complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Noel, 64 yards. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14.
31. Chiefs 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 205 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They'll run with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A gain of 3 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Blue. Ready.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Blue, go. Yellow, zoom, black. Smith, red, opposite, green. Cut.
And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good. Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Saquon Barkley. Down the left sideline. And down to the 7-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 45 yards on the ground.
45 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Ready, hey, green, 52 blue. Set.
Here's the first carry from Austin Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
It's Eckler again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
You're not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Red, 38.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 50, grit. Strike it, check.
Love, they go play action now. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. White, 10 black, green jack. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. And that is incomplete. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Black ultra. Blue striker. Hut.
Now back to throw.
Oh,
One incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Black shot. 52 blue, blaster. 6. Set.
Now Young. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
45. White. Slice blue. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is not in the middle of the field and incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
They go bootleg. Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Red, yellow. Ready. 33, yellow. Striker. Check, striker. White, white. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Black, 95. Fuse, yellow.
Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Love now.
Stop, man.
Is his running back. It's complete downfield.
It ain't meant for me to win.
Stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. He'll be brought down short of 15, but a really good move on the run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Love from the gun. And he's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. Touchdown, Chargers! Jake Ferguson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Cycle. Here we go. Blue striker. Black 40. Steel. Black. Ready?
Young. Completes it to Douglas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. 23 yards the pickup there.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It'll be Young again. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
10 cycles.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Young to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this one is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.